Okay, auxiliary. Oh, Abdul, go that way, please. I'm filming this way. 1 second, Joe. I'm filming. Auxiliary space surface. Surface. So this video is very important to understand. Is it recording? Yeah, it's recording. Yeah. So basically, this is called an auxiliary vector. Basically, I'm gonna show you how it works. So you see here is my jug. My jug. I'm gonna put it on the crosshair. I'm gonna put it on the crosshair. No, it's not a bit closer. So the crosshair is here. Can you see the crosshair? I hope you really don't. So, so yeah, keep watching. So basically, this is target here. This is target here, and target is a proof vector. So basically, okay, let me use me as target. Let me kill everything here. You know the target. I'm target now. Don't come here, though. Straight now. Get my back. Okay. So here, so I'm orange. See, basically, this is an auxiliary system. It sees me, and I'm orange. I'm stuck. But it's not moving away from me, but it's tracking me. It's tracking me. It's tracking me, but it's tracking its movement. So it's tracking me. I'm moving away, but if I run to it, it says I'm approaching, but it's approaching me because it's approaching me. She's approaching me because I'm running. So it says I approach. She's approaching, but this basically is tracking me. So if I show you something else, if I take this jog here and move it here, this empty table here. Honestly, guys, I'm using this for a little while. Okay? Let me just close the door, okay? So you can see me here. I'm walking around, I'm just moving around. So it says approaching because something runs into it, but it's basically tracking something. Well, it's tracking movement. It's tracking movement, but it's tracking itself, its own movement. It's not tracking me per se. It's tracking my distance. You call it auxiliary vectors. So, see, it's the camera right now. This was in the open Python's open CV library, or computer vision library, and it's basically a computer vision library, and it's using Muko camera. This is a camera implementation of ontology. So the camera knows where it is at in space and time. It's a spatial physical ontology. So it's taking the measurement of the system away from the distance it is of the whole space, but it's not taking the whole space per se. This is the first part of the series on the victim video, but this is a camera system that literally tracks itself. If I'm approaching it, it doesn't really matter I'm approaching it, because it's always some static. Because it's not static. But if I'm approaching it slowly, see, I'm approaching slowly. It says I'm approaching, but it's tracking itself because it's getting closer to me. But if I'm moving away, it says I'm static. It doesn't say I'm moving away. If I'm moving away, if I'm moving away, it says I'm moving away. But if I'm moving at faster speed, you see, it's not broken. It's just that it has to be moving, and I can't find where to move. So if I'm moving here, if I have this thing there, if I have this process here on the jog, if we can get on jog, and here, and I move it closer to the jog. It says static, so let me move closer to the jog. Approaching. And now so it's tracking itself basically. It's tracking itself. So if I move it here, it says moving away, but it's tracking the crosshairs. So the cross is what's really tracking the center of everything that's knocking. If I move it orthogonally, it should move it sideways, but it says now moving away, so it's not tracking in here. So it's not tracking, it's not locking into here. So it's locking into the jug here. I see the jug is full of liquid, and if I move it closer or not, it's tracking slow moving. So if I'm moving away, moving closer, now moving away, but it's tracking its own position on that jug. And it's not a machine learning model per se. Oh, it's not what you know the person wants to say. It's just tracking stuff, something. So it's not static. It's not static. So you now notice it's staying still. Now it's moving closer. See, it moves closer. So this is what I'm saying. It knows where it's moving to. And you used to track it up them. So the goal of this is how this track auxiliary vectors. They're called auxiliary components. Auxiliary components of the vector. And the one by measuring the system based on the distance space they have, which is going to be the drift theorem. Now, I'll show you the drift theorem repository and how this works. So it works on redshift. Redshift. So basically, it measures kind of Doppler shift, redshift, and things that are measured in moving away. So basically, it's working on principles of redshift, like things happen to move away, and because drifting works, the things that are moving away drift away. And if you drift octagonally, you're also moving away. So you're moving away from it's called drift. So you're moving an angle to drift. So you have a shift and a drift. You're shifting away from you. So it's shifting away from the system, but it's moving away from it. If I'm moving at an angle, I'm drifting away. So I'm drifting away. That's called drift. So this is called drift theorem. Let me show you the notation on the system. So the drift theorem works like that. And I'll show you something else. Now, if you go here, Muco UX, yeah. This is basically the version of the drift theorem. So this is the fluid choreographic system. So basically, the fluid is basically drifting. So because you have to drift away from the system, and that'll be your observed frame of reference. And that frame of reference is called drift. And that drift is angular, based on angular momentum. So it's a measure of angular momentum called drift. So it's measuring itself from, and this is how it knows where the system is at. The system knows where it's at, what it's looking at. So there's four states. You got red, blue, green, and orange. But they are constants. So you have a weekly graph, GV, VEC. V is a vertex, A and edge is a weighted, but it calculates the weight based on lattice, the order of the traversal cost. So it's basically the supply interpretation of a system, basically of a geometry lattice. Basically, 2/3 minus 1/3 is what is called the weighted average. So the supply interpretation of weighted average is 2/3 to 1/3 geometrically, but you got the weighted average is 1/2 of a point A plus 1/3 of a minus 1/3 plus 1/3 of a this math is wrong here, plus 1/3 of a system, which give you three systems. So, but if you're drifting away, you're gonna do minus, so it's right for you guys to do them. So the camera is there. So this is OpenCV and NumPy. You can run the deep point position, and it drifts away for you. So you get a color coding of the system. Moving away from towards observer, ontology movement, and moving away from observer. You get a good system. But system is this is first notation, but you're gonna have three color code. You're gonna have the tripartite system in the position, just so you can have, but you have to state position to the system. But this is how it works in kind of it's kind of not really working as intended because it's not tripartite. It has to work in tripartite region. So yeah, but this is bipartite. So it does work as intended, but it doesn't work fully to the fullest extent it could work. Thank you guys for watching this video. Thank you guys for watching this video. Like, share, spam. So I'm moving away. I'm moving diagonally. I'm moving around angle. But look at my head here. See my head is moving away, but it's not really capturing the system here. So basically, I have to move away. So it's measuring itself, basically. It's moving away from me. He knows it's moving away. He knows it's moving angular to me. He knows what he's doing. It's just it. He knows what he's doing. He knows. But this is just my head. So it's just a basic notation of the system. Using drift theorem. So drift theorem is shift, red shift, and red drift. So drift is a measure of angular drift, angular shift. Thank you for watching this video.